to encourage some of us that, when you go outside to brag about being the giant of Africa as a citizen, you need to calm down, mellow down. Like after seeing the hospitals that, their hospitals are actually built like a 5-star or 7-star hotel. And then I realized that, hello, this is where our Nigerian doctors want to practice. At the end of the day, the annoying thing there is, we don't even know how to complain. It's time for us to start waking up and start calling out these leaders. You cannot budget 100 million naira, $100 million. You build something worth 10 million naira. What happens to the 90 million naira? No one questions you. And then when the leaders want to, go for medical treatment, they go to places like Ghana hospital.
This Nigerian lady speak a lot of facts, and she was so surprised and amazed to see the standard of Ghana government hospital looking like a 5-star hotel. Please, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you are highly welcome. Please do not make it your last by subscribing.
The reason why I'm having today's conversation, that's because of my Ghanaian friend. And for someone like me, born and raised here in Nigeria, I have this giant of Africa mentality. And this video is actually to encourage some of us that, when you go outside to brag about being the giant of Africa as a citizen, you need to calm down, mellow down. Nigerian hospital and Ghana hospitals. And so the thing there is, after seeing the hospitals that, their hospitals are actually built like a 5-star or 7-star hotel. Even Osofia said it himself. When he visited one, he was like, I want to go into a 7-star hotel. Unknown to him, that's a hospital, or that's a very nice edifice. The thing about Nigerian hospitals, you don't even want to government hospital or government-owned hospital. You don't even want to find yourself there. That's because sometimes the medical practitioners, the doctors, they are frustrated. Some of them are frustrated. Some of them are angry. So when I went to Ghana to check, I decided to go see the hospitals in Ghana. And then I realized that, hello, this is where our Nigerian doctors want to practice. They want to encourage themselves. When you wake up in the morning, you tell your wife and your kids, I'm going to work. See, Ghana hospital is the type of hospital you tell your wife, baby, I'm going to work. All right, take care, okay? And then your wife says, okay, baby, I'll come check you out. She's coming to check out, collect a little AC, a little comfort you are enjoying. Then let me show you how Nigerian doctors tell their wives they are going to work. Honey, I'm going to work. I'll try and leave there on time. That's the difference. You just felt me, Abi. That's the difference. At the end of the day, the annoying thing there is, we don't even know how to complain. It's time for us to start waking up and start calling out these leaders. You cannot budget 100 million naira, $100 million. You build something worth 10 million naira. What happens to the 90 million naira? No one questions you. And then when the leaders want to, go for medical treatment, they go to places like Ghana hospital. They go to London, they go to America, they go to Spain. That's because their government did not pocket the money. They actually promised to deliver. They promised and they delivered. Now, a particular government in Ghana promised 500 hospitals. They were able to build about 300 and something. And then the incoming government decided to continue the project. But in Nigeria, no, they won't continue. We all have our different 7-point agenda. So instead of them to continue, they will abandon it like that. The truth about being Nigerian is the fact that even when you complain, these people will not do anything. Sometimes they won't allow their conscience even take its course or play its role. How can you provide for people? You make provision for medical treatment, and at the end of the day, when they get there, you call it free. When they get there, they will even be spending more than what they will spend in a private hospital. They buy card, medicine. You're not even talking about queuing, standing, waiting, costing, waiting for you to purchase a card, a membership card. I'm Nigerian, no, but that's what I'm telling you. So some of you that don't know, small and between giant of Africa mentality to not help us it will not even take us anywhere. Everyone has to speak up. We all have to speak up one way or the other. You understand? You feeling me, Abi? We all have to speak up. We all have to say something. Because Ghana cannot be building something like that. And Nigeria will be building something like this. Compare it. Ghana, Nigeria. See, I just want to say something to us all. I'm angry first. I'm angry first. The day I go to visit Ghana, in fact, I don't think I would like to lodge in a hotel. I would like to, take my pillow. I would like to sleep close to their hospital. Maybe that entrance, I'm sure better AC will be blowing. Better AC compared to Nigeria government hospital where you'll be using hand fan, you'll be using handkerchief to clean yourself. And then the anger, the nurses are angry. Why are they angry? Because overload, too much work. And then they now do transfer of aggression to you. They just transfer the aggression and just say, bah! If you even ask a nurse, please nurse, can I find room 2-3? The rudeness alone is enough for you to understand that they are not even happy. You cannot be carrying people to India because see, when you provide facilities that can actually help, care for people won't be traveling abroad for medical treatment. Nobody wants to travel. Nobody will want to travel. A minister at one point went to Ghana for treatment. A Nigerian minister. You cannot come here and be doing nonsense. And then when you fall ill, just because, you don't fall under the lower class, you feel that you are, I'm an upper class. And then you just do nonsense here and travel with your family for medical. Don't create a society where instead of them to celebrate you, you are being cursed. And the painful part is, these leaders, when they curse them, it does not affect them. Or their children are still marrying, from a wealthy background, living life, traveling overseas, going to the best universities and everything. So sometimes I'm even asking myself, what this cause, what they cause them? Even they work for their body, they touch them. But a good name is better than a bad name. When you promise people that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, please deliver. Stop managing. Stop mising. If you say you are going to do something, do it well. It's better for you not to build than to build rubbish. Don't build rubbish. Build something, when we look at you, we are happy. I like the way Ghana politics. I like the way that it goes. Now, if you don't do well, you mess up just what you want, so you mess up. Trust me, Ghanaians won't vote you back. They don't even want you to come back. But because sometimes in Nigeria, we manipulate results. So when we don't even want you, we end up seeing you. That's the truth. That's the truth in Nigeria. You cannot go and build this nonsense in Ghana because you will not come back to power again. They will chase you out. They don't want you. And that's why their leaders can't do nonsense with them. See, the reason why Ghana is better than Nigeria to a certain point, I'm not saying totally, okay, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying totally. You can imagine Wakanda City that they want to build in Ghana. Americans want to come to Ghana to build. That's because their security, a lot of social amenities are already in place. But they cannot come to Nigeria now. How? Is it the electricity they want to come and stay? They want to come and, put themselves to stay? Or is it the bad road? The list is endless. If you want people to come and stay in Nigeria, then you have to ensure that when they come in, they are happy. We keep complaining, Melanie Trump actually went to Ghana. She went to Ghana to, open a particular hospital. They find one, a new one that when she sees, or when she saw the hospital, she was, she was wowed. She was amazed. Are you going to call them to come and open a particular hospital built in Nigeria by the government? I don't even want to talk too much again. I think we need to start calling out these leaders. See, if you don't do well, you won't come back. If we can stand up and let them know, your children cannot fall ill and you'll be flying them abroad. What happens to other people's children? People who voted you into power. And the funny part is that when they give us 400, they give us 500, 1,000, we are willing to sell our conscience. Stop selling your conscience. Ghanaian youth rejected the right that was offered to them. Why? Because they want better leadership. Let's stop settling for less. See, we already have this mentality of managing. We manage everything. So please, to every leader out there, do the right thing. So that tomorrow when my Ghanaian friend is about to insult me again, I can open my mouth.
So much love and appreciate this lady for speaking the truth, at least seeing the standard of Ghana government hospital. She was so amazed. I wish our leaders will listen to the citizens of Nigerians. We always see us online crying, begging our leaders to fix our country, at least to have the basic things of life. But our leaders, I feel like sometimes They don't even mind. They don't even care about us. Look at the standard of Ghana government hospital. In fact, I have been to this government hospital before. When I went there, I was so shocked. I can't believe this is a hospital. I keep walking around. Imagine this thing that, oh my God, why can't we have these things in Nigeria? When you see Nigerians online talking about things they have seen in Ghana, in fact, other African countries, they hope that they have this same thing in our country, because we have all it takes to have these same things in our country. Our country is blessed. We have all the mineral resources in our land to have these things in our country. So why can't we have it? Our leaders want to fly to other countries to go have better treatment for themselves. They want to come to Ghana to have those basic things in life. Why can't they fix these things in their country? What is the problem? Where is the money going to? Even me as a Nigerian living in Ghana, I also pay taxes, because whenever I send money to Nigeria or I withdraw money from Nigeria, I pay for taxes. So where is the money going to? Yes, I know that I want more things in Ghana. Of course, I live in Ghana. Ghana is my country. I also want good things to also come, more development to come to the country. But I wish Nigeria can also learn, at least do something. I want to see something going on in the country. That is what we want to see in our country. So that is why you see us begging, crying every day, talking about we want some change in our country. But I also hope one day everything will be fine and Nigeria will get back to its feet again. And I pray that I should be alive to witness Nigeria getting back to its feet and having all these basic things we need to move on in this journey of life. And I also pray for that. At this point, if you have not liked the video, do remember by also hitting your like button to like the video. And don't forget to also comment your thought below on the comment section of what you also think of the video. And don't forget to also share with a friend who would like to watch this video with you. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do remember by hitting on the subscribe button to join this amazing family. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video, you're not going to miss out on my amazing future content. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.